Hi, ladies. Hi, gorgeous. Hope you're having a good day. And welcome to the Feminine Energy channel. I'm Carla. I'm the founder of the Feminine Energy. And I wanted to do this video today because I wanted to talk about um, something that it's very pretty common when you are embodying your feminine energy and you are coming from masculine traits, embodying masculine traits in survival mode, and you start living from a feminine energy. It's something pretty common to want to look more feminine. And very often what means look more feminine, it's start wearing makeup, start doing your hair, your clothes, start wearing heels, um, all those things, trying to look good all the time, especially when you leave the house and to go anywhere, and you start focusing on that. And although that is great and it's a beautiful expression of femininity, and I love all that myself, but it's very important, but that's superficial. I mean, from a feminine energy point of view, that is something that it's just touching the surface. So what it means is that a lot of women, what they end up doing is they're hiding their real selves behind all of that. So they want to look feminine, but their energy, it's not really feminine. It's still a very masculine energy, and you see that a lot. You see many women, they look very put together, they look stunning, but their energy is very masculine. And a lot of women, that's what they believe they have to do. It's, I just have to look feminine, I'm just gonna start wearing dresses or wear makeup and etc., and that's enough. But that's not what feminine energy is, because feminine energy, it's an energy. So you are not only feminine when you are in makeup, or you have your hair done, or you look the part. And that's not only when you're feminine always. Always, all the time. Even when you wake up and look all messy, your hair is all messy, no makeup, etc., you are feminine, you are still feminine. So it is an energy that you embody, and that people feel that energy. So, and a lot of women feel that they have to do all those things, and if they don't, if I leave my house not without makeup or etc., oh, I'm not feminine, I'm not looking feminine, or I'm not feminine. No, of course you are. And a lot of women hide behind that, all the makeup, the dresses, etc., to hide their real vulnerability. Because, for example, they believe they have, oh, I have to start looking feminine if I want to attract a masculine man into my life. And yeah, of course, men are visual, and I believe that doing all those things, it's a beautiful saying, it's a beautiful expression of your femininity, but it's not just enough. Because what's going to happen is, if you believe that is enough to be feminine or to attract the right man, it's, what kind of man are you wanting to attract? Do you want to attract a man who's going to just look at you and treat you as, just a thing, a beautiful shiny thing that he's going to have next to him? Or do you want a man with depth, a masculine man who wants a woman who has, depth, uh, who has more than just her looks, has values, who has other things as well? So that, and sometimes it's women that believe that that is enough to embody their feminine energy. They end up not showing up as the real me. So who I really am. They end up not expressing their needs, they're expressing their emotions. They end up not really connecting with the man or with other people, because they're just hiding behind that, that external look. And I believe that when you And it's very different from wanting to do all those things, and the hair, the makeup, the looks. And it's very different to do that from wanting to show to others that I'm feminine or look feminine to get to an end goal. Or but it's very different to do that for that reason, or to do that because it is an expression of how you feel. So I felt that totally when I started my journey of embodying my feminine energy. I started wanting to take better care of myself. I started wanting to take better care of my hair, my skin, wear makeup, my take care of my body, and wear skirts and dresses. I felt that myself, but I felt that as an expression of my femininity. I felt like um, that would make me, connect to that feminine part of me. Mm, But that doesn't substitute. Is not a substitute to show up in the world and who you really are, and be vulnerable and show your emotions. And because sometimes feminine energy is not beautiful. It's not always beautiful. Sometimes it can be messy, and you can be all over the place. And you have to honor your emotions, and the good ones and the not so good ones as well. And you cry if you need, and that's what feminine energy it's all about, is honoring the whole of you, not only when you're looking the part and you're looking so pretty and beautiful, like a perfect feminine woman all the time. And we see that a lot on TikTok, on Instagram, and say you always look so stunning, so beautiful, so feminine. Yeah, but sometimes being feminine, it's being real, and it's being raw, and it's accepting the whole of you, and having other people that also accept the whole of you, and also gonna honor you know yourself, uh, as you are as a whole. So not just when you are looking the part, even when you're not wearing makeup, even when you're not doing did your nails and all of that stuff. Because otherwise you're always going to be at the surface. You're not gonna dive deep into truly embodying your feminine energy from the inside. And your experience will always be still operating from a masculine energy, because wanting to perform or do things to reach a goal. So if I'm wearing my makeup or doing putting on this dress, etc., because I want to show, for example, to men when I go outside that I'm feminine, etc., I am performing. So I am still operating from my masculine energy, because I am doing something to reach a goal, right? But if you are doing that because you feel feminine, and it's an expression of femininity in you, and you are doing that to express that, together with all your emotions, together with your vulnerability, together with the whole that you are, then that's a different story. Then you are doing that from your feminine energy. So, and you are feminine inside, outside, and that's why we see so many women who don't even do those things, and wear makeup or do a hair, which are just so feminine, and so in their feminine energy, in embodying their feminine energy. Because yeah, it's an energy. So yeah, I'm not saying, again, I'm not saying to not do those things. I do them myself. I'm very, can be very girly. I love doing my nails, my hair, my makeup. I love those things. But, just be aware and conscious of the reason why you are doing them. Are you doing them from a masculine energy to perform to others, to reach goals, and etc., or are you doing it to express, the embodiment of your feminine energy? Because it's two different things, and it's gonna in two different energies, and they're gonna attract completely different people and different experiences into your life. So be very, just very aware and very conscious of the reasons why you are doing those things, and don't be afraid. Don't hide behind those things. Don't hide your vulnerability. right? Because if you truly want to embody your feminine energy, you're gonna miss that. You have to go deep into yourself and really go into your emotions and feel all the feels and feel everything and show up into the world, you know, the good and the bad. Then, with makeup and without makeup, you have to show up both versions, you have to show up the whole of you, because the whole of you is worthy and it's feminine, with or without makeup, right? I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye. Oh, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, just please do it now. Bye.